think on this table particularly, bring the one down in some congestion. Oh, this is not going to be what he wanted.
Contemplate.
Oh, he's going to go ahead and run it. I think the speed's pretty good to hold behind the green. No, he got to.
I must be honest, Jeremy moved seemingly with every match.
And it's obvious he just didn't bring his game in that match because. All right, great opening. Okay, this is going to bounce. I think this was smart. No reason to try. Really, it's pretty easy overall. Tournament, of course, you got to have some wins here. At least 2, but he's back out there. But I was thinking about the Glicker TV table because he's been in that winning position before, and he's starting to probably.
First blood.
Yeah, the one shy, but not what it is. Really don't know.
Oh, but the 9 ball goes astray. Normally made the most of it. I'm not saying he's eradicated bad mistake.
I mean, they hit the ball nice. They can move the cue ball, and what I like about them, and maybe a reminder to really lean on the natural paths of the cue ball.
2007. He has won the Scottish Amateur Championship twice, which is a really good achievement, but the rankings don't lie. He's 5th in the rankings, which is the highest place of any player left. Contact.
Yeah, and the one got on the rail. He's going to get another little kiss here. Oh, maybe not a good one.
Trick is a natural thing coming from a snooker background, but that shot was always going.
Ball off the 5.
You just mentioned a nuance there, that kind of thing might have passed him by.
Yeah, there's a lot of those types of little shots. Just years of experience. Most of these players are.
Of course, Mickey Krause was the defending champion at the 2, and that was the end of his defence. And yet here, it's been chalk and cheese. He's been so.
Mickey Krause wins the third.
Krause,
And I think less room for error on the pool table with that kind of shot than on the snooker table because the distance and being able.
ranking event last 16s. They will know then that he's a fine player. Highest world ranking 75th.
There, I don't know if we can get another look, but it looked like when he got down on the ball, the cue ball settled. And he took a look at it. It was very subtle, but it was definitely there. And we saw another one last week, I think at the Scottish Open, I believe it was, where a ball kind of rocked.
Back out when they played at extreme pace, but that one was never going to be played at pace.
Yeah, cue ball's gone, it looks like.
Foul strike. All
The
in there.
one not down again.
Learners, but all of them really fall down when it comes to their respective abilities.
The pool players and the big break, you know, we moved to the box with the cut break now. That's the one. Yeah, good call there. And okay, cheated the pocket. He wanted to go between the 8 and 9. Okay, great. Take the 8 from a little distance.
Krause
wins the fifth round.
back in.
Foul stroke. Ball in hand.
The toss far more often than not. Tells the other guy, go on, have a go.
Yeah, actually. Then. Yeah, like that.
The quarter-final that's ongoing. Here, looks like being... I must say, I love the...
Fraser pack.
Comes up only after the break shot, whether you're the breaker after making a
Fraser,
ball.
it's your
Yeah, that's a soft push out in my opinion by Mickey Krause. Just go with your instincts overall. Wow, it looked like he double
Foul
jumped.
stroke. Ball in
And
hand.
just went over the edge of the five, so tied up. The 3 foul rule is if the game. He's going to try and open these. Oh no, he played the safety on the 2.
Criminal.
I miss these. Mickey's missed the breakout. They may have fluked it. Yeah, big fluke. That's where it went. You know, sir, don't think it would be the worst thing here for Fraser either. I just got to bounce a little. And one, you know, people would say it was an error, but sometimes you have to let the cue ball in. Getting back to the lead for Mickey Krause.
Mickey Krause wins the rack.
This is his 3rd different place to break the balls from, and there's the one along with some others. He's made 3 on a little safety here, maybe just bang the 3 away, trying to creep it up, and I think taking on a tough shot like that, you always want to have a reward. And slow it down.
Denmark, not a traditional. Mickey Krause is by far the best.
Mickey Krause wins the rack.
Yeah, he's worked on this one before. This is not. This is also one thing I don't know if Fraser is really aware of. Oh, he could add spin, so it was never really a problem.
Nothing beats the natural side. Playing from the natural.
Lefty felt correct. I haven't asked Fraser about it, but I kind of feel like it's pull with the opposite hand.
Yeah, you get that in, apart from the sport in which he excels.
Yeah, a lot of times you do what is their normal hand with most things, and then play without the bridge, opposite-handed.
But in terms of
cross this bank over. Yeah, really good. A little bigger.
Foul stroke.
Don't
Ball in
see it
hand.
very often.
it seems as though Patrick is fading.
As much opportunity here in the last. A few little things early got away, though. He could have had a couple games. Into this one. Oh, that was very clean, Phil. Cue ball.
And I must reiterate, at the European Open in Sarajevo, he was eventually He was missing balls all over the place, seemed all at sea.
Kind of felt like he got where he didn't care
Mickey
as
Krause
much.
wins the 10th rack.
Yeah, I really don't think I've seen this break from any player. Of course, you can't overlook this match, but surprised he didn't push out there. Hard to get at the right part of the cue ball. All right, you can. Is this cue ball?
Lawrence Geitz did win.
I'm gonna use the 9. The other thing you'll learn is a lot of amateurs overhit that.
Well, that was
Down.
day. I was waiting there in reception at the hotel, and Mickey came in, and well, here he's on the road to victory.
Yeah, and that cue ball. So many tournaments all over the world now. A 9-ball pool.
So from three,
Didn't make the 1, but he made the odd ball.
Foul
And
stroke.
along with the
Ball in
cue
hand.
ball, that 3-foul situation I was telling you about. Now, the one thing he didn't notice there, though, on the lighter speed.
Foul stroke.
yeah, winning a rack with the 3 fouls.
Combo. Yeah, he's going to have quite a bit of cut on the 3 now. He's a little. Now look, the 1 on the cue ball
Foul
and
stroke.
the
Ball in
9.
hand.
Wow.
Anything but the cue ball going in.
A guy that's already a very straight shooter and seems like settling in. You don't.
Fool's gold break.
There we go. And if we could all say it like fooling here, though, Mickey Krause is getting pretty settled in. And again, he's going to serve a lot of purpose for tomorrow.
Ooh, that. Oh,
Of course, we all know
Mickey Krause wins the
pretty
rack.
impossible to win out here doing that.
I'm not going to completely discount Fraser, Patrick, but it's looking highly unlikely.
Yeah, and
Mickey, it's
shot. Again, on the table, he's been really good. And obviously,
Win 2 or 3 racks, and suddenly the pendulum of pressure would.
at least to the center of the table. Okay, he did have a hair of an angle, so that helped. Position and proper position, pretty necessary.
Well done to Fraser, Patrick.
The 1's been gone the entire match for him.
But more than enough. And
More than I thought he would also, but I didn't mind it. Just kind of surprised me, and a beautiful stroke there, straight right. You don't want to get too thin here. The 6 is in a little funny spot. Oh, he just played with straight. Smart shot. Just take the cut.
will. but he didn't win it as a result of his break. He
Fraser Patrick. wins the rack.
most certainly not.
Mickey, it's your.
Played a nice one early in the match. Oh, he's fluked the 4 and held it there.
He missed the 3 ball into that pocket in the previous rack.
And banking it 2 rails to the bottom.
Ooh.
But I don't know. Yeah, that may slide in. Yes, it did in the slide. That's a job well done there.
2 in consecutive racks. 1
Fraser Patrick wins
unexpected.
the rack.
He's got the 1 down. 2's going to open up. Yeah, most painful for him. It'd be painful for a lot of us, really. He's been in position to win it. I think this 2 opened up. This is perfect, really. Bull. Overcooked
Foul
it,
strike.
Bill.
Keeble's got a little bit of travelling to do from 4 to 5. It really has been a great tournament. Catchy, the tournament's top seed. But now
It's gotten perfect. Just needs to slide over a little bit. Don't want to get too.
Mickey Krause wins the match.
Danish delight.
10 racks to 7.